just but a highlight, I've been getting discouragements. Like I'm getting a lot of people discouraging me from doing YouTube. One, because of my phone, that my phone is not iPhone. My phone is not, like, the camera is not good, and with the passion that I have for YouTube, I'm struggling. I'm trying as much as possible to bring out a good video, because I've really worked hard to get a good lighting system, and I think with that, and the sound system, I think with that I can manage for the time being. So iPhone, no iPhone, it's okay for me. But anyways, that is that. So in today's video, I want us to talk about pregnancy journey. I know people are afraid of talking about pregnancy journey because we've gone through a lot of ups and downs, first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, and it's not an easy thing. We ladies, we understand what it means, and I pray to God that anybody that has not gotten a chance to have a child to call his own, or have a chance of taking care of a child, I pray that God gives you that chance. It's a very nice journey, though tiresome, but it's very good. It's worth it. It's really worth it. So, one, I'm a mom of one. My baby girl is called Emilia, and she's the perfect the perfect child. I wouldn't look for another best friend. She's my perfect best friend, and my journey with her being pregnant was not easy, and yeah, I remember when I was it was like the first trimester, when I was 1, 2, 3 months. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to, like, smell. I didn't want the smell of kales. You understand? I didn't want the smell of kales. It made me like vomit. I didn't want the smell of bajia wa Kenya. Bajia ilikuwa inanifanya na vomit seriously. And apart from kales, bajia, I really loved mangoes, green mangoes, unripe mangoes with salt. That was the first trimester. I loved bananas, the cooked ones, not the ripe ones. I loved the cooked bananas with a lot of salt. Is that, like, doctors in the house, is that a bad thing, loving bananas with a lot of salt in it when you're pregnant? I don't know, but anyway, that is cravings. And I remember I loved pilau. Nilipenda pilau sana. Pilau na yogurt. And yeah, so the first trimester I was like vomiting a lot. I don't know why, but it was out of control. The very first trimester, a lot of headaches. I had a lot of headaches, guys. It was the worst experience so far, because you have headaches during the antenatal, like when you're going for clinics, you're being told not to take any drugs. Remember, the doctor says any drugs that can affect your child. So you have headaches, you don't know how to control the headaches, but by the end of the day, or by the end of the day, I went to a doctor, a friend of mine, prescribed for me. I prescribed Panadol. Hizi za bob. These Panadols. Hizi Panadols za shilingi. And I used to take them. And yeah, that was the first trimester. My second trimester, I was good. Vomiting stopped by around 4 months. So when vomiting stopped by 4 months, that was very okay. Third trimester, my God, my Lord, I was fat, weighing 100 kgs. Like, this, the veins in my arms, nobody could see them. Like, even the doctors, by the time I was going to give birth, Not even the doctors could find my veins. I was so fat, I was swollen, and I remember I was being told that the swelling was because I was not walking. Yeah, I didn't like to walk, but I was being told it was because I was not walking. And I remember when I went for my last clinic before I gave birth to my girl, one of the doctors, like, she took my BP, my blood pressure. The lady found my blood pressure at 180. I don't know whether that is too much, or my blood pressure was at 180. Then I had her saying, she told me, oh, the machine is broken. And I told her, I don't know how the machine works. I don't know whether it's broken. I don't know at what range is the blood pressure recommended. So she told me, let's go to the casualty side. Like, we left the clinic for mothers, we went for the casualty side to check whether their machine was not broken. We went there, the blood pressure was the same. So what I was told is that my blood pressure was not because I was not walking, it was because I was having a high blood pressure due to pregnancy. And that was so rough for me because I started panicking. You know, it's your first time pregnancy, first time you're almost into labor. You don't know what to expect. You had stories, stories that we hear when you're first time moms. You get that the labors are painful. If you have high blood pressure, chances are 50-50 of you surviving. I was so scared, I was so fat, I didn't want to walk anymore. I was giving up on myself because remember, you carried this human being, you nurtured this human being in you for 9 months. Then you get to the last point, the last checking point. You have high blood pressure, and you have high blood pressure, you are fat, you don't know why you are fat. I was weighing 100 kgs, guys. I was overweight. Anyway, that experience was okay. It was fun, but during the last moment, it was the worst. I wanted just to get that baby out, get done with it, because the rate at which I was scared by what people were saying, it was top notch. But I came to learn that when you have high blood pressure or low blood pressure during your pregnancy journey, mostly I was being told it means you are overthinking, you are thinking too much, which is not good for yourself.